Hello everyone, welcome back to Pris Corner with me Pris. I hope you're okay wherever you are. Today's episode is a special reading where I read the story that's been included in the Resident Evil Village game. If you play the game and not skip the prologue, of course, you are already knew what the story about. Unfortunately, the story is not finished, and that's why I search and find the full version of it. Then I read it to you in here. At first, I thought this is just a made up story for the sake of the game, but apparently it is a true folk tale from the Eastern Europe, which explains why Resident Evil 8 had a really good storyline and characters that corresponds with the folktale. I also heard that Resident Evil Village is nominated to be the best Resident Evil game out of the franchise because it's not only about the hype, but RE8 had a really good storyline as well. Plus point that the zombie type of game is not only happening in the sci-fi environment, even though there are traces left here and there, and also give us an insight into human experiment that can be dated a few centuries ago, even though the technology is not as advanced as what we have now, which I think is pretty much interesting as a zombie type of game. But enough of my rambling about the game connection with the folktales, which was caught me off guard because the folktale is real. Without further ado, let's jump right into the folktale. Village of Shadows, a folktale about an Eastern European mountain village. Long ago, a young girl went with her mother to pick berries for her father who was hard at work. But the forest greeted them with a dark, cold silence, the bushes empty. Yet, determined to find the berries, the rascal broke free from mother's grasp and vanished into the trees. Mother's worried cries faded fast as the girl went on, over vine and under branch and into the forest deep. Feeling strange eyes upon her, the girl recalled mother's scary bedtime tales, and her throat became bone dry. Then the Bat Lord appeared. He greeted her warmly and bit his own wing. "Come, child, quench your thirst," he said. So she drank the thick, dark blood and smiled with joy. Passing through a graveyard, menacing storm clouds loomed and the air turned bitingly cold. The girl was shivering in her thin clothes. Then a dark weaver appeared, and with a click of his fingers, crafted mist into a beautiful dress. "Come, child, warm yourself," he coaxed. So she clothed herself and smiled with joy. Across waters deep and ominous she went, hoping a boat she found would carry her home. But hunger's grip tightened, and her heart grew heavy. Then the Fish King appeared and offered one of his many fins. "Come, child, eat your fill." So the girl ate and smiled with joy once more. Continuing on, she soon entered the forest's dark heart. Then an iron steed appeared, bearing a beautiful golden gear. The creature said nothing as the girl approached and snatched what she thought was another gift. The horse grew angry and summoned the other monsters. Terror filled the girl's heart as a wild wind rose about the beast. Suddenly, a witch appeared, dark yet regal. "Gifts we gave, but more you took," She's not. So more in turn is due. In a blink, the girl was trapped inside a mirror. Her parents, though, had searched all day and at last arrived. With rampant rage, father fought the witch, while mother's loving touch shattered the dark enchantment. But the witch was strong, and father yelled, "Save our daughter!" So mother bore their child to safety as the forest was consumed. Even now, the burned forest is a grim reminder of father's sacrifice. To this day, any child who stares too long into the charred wasteland will be haunted by nightmares of getting lost while picking berries. The end. That's all for the special reading today. Again, I'm sorry if there is wrong grammar or mispronunciation along the way, but I hope you can bear with it and still can enjoy the special episodes. And thank you for listening. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram to know what kind of contents that I'm gonna be uploading. Also, don't forget to stay tuned on my Coffee page or any other podcast platform that you're listening right now. Hope to see you soon. Stay safe, everyone. Bye-bye.